Looks like
Here
it could be a good
comes.
start for Friends. They're
Undershot
trying to take
tossed in,
into the
first strike onto
strike
both
onto
of them. Lightning strike onto Matuma Man. Purifies there with the right click from the Tiny. 9 damage worth of right click right there, and he has another toss. I don't think he's quite going to get in range. If that telekinesis land didn't stun him, maybe even could have tossed the Rubik back. Not an impossibility, but that's what happens when you load out with a hero that has 400 HP. You tend to die pretty darn quickly. Always want to fly, not in a great spot either. Luckily for him, there's no telekinesis just yet. On Miracle, still cooling down. They do land the charge, 2 stacks of Napalm, Fairy Fire, and now the telekinesis is going to come in. They do drop him for a 1-for-1 trade. Looks like Friends are coming out pretty well ahead on pretty much all of the fronts. Anti-Mage is still farming despite the pressure, and Mind Control is not farming with the pressure that he's creating. He's just trying to gun for kills, and he's not getting CS in the meantime. Losing a lot of mana to Yoku now. Another charge coming out to Always Want to Fly. Bro's going to need some real nice rolls here if he's going to get that kill, and it's not going to happen. He actually turn around and get the kill, lands a bash to Always Want to Fly, but Thunderstrike onto Kuro. That's still going to get the kill. And a blink forward for Mind Control. He's about 3 hits, 1, 2, not quite enough. But Liquid are trying a little bit too hard in the bottom lane.
So going to give Afterlife a bit of time in the top
They're on
lane.
Miracle. Avalanche, toss, delayed. It's not full damage, but still more than enough to kill off someone soft like Rubok. Is going to get a little bit of getting experience. Bolt does connect. They're going to toss the Disruptor in. Get a glimpse. That's a combo right there. And now Miracle hit with the Avalanche. So he's going to steal toss Undershock right back. And with a knife force, then stop 2 of them. It's not going to actually save Miracle, but it should get them a kill at least in response.
Oh,
it
the bad
will.
man from Kuro. Matu in top lane. A little bit of trouble. 4 seconds until a burrow. Miracle has rotated in. He will telekinesis and burrow up No Fear, who does not get the Purify off in time. It was on cool. Didn't even get a repel off. Matu a little bit low, but continuing to give chase here. Afterlife may want to just turn with a burrow and try to take a kill on the Morphling, as he's likely going to die here.
They stun each other.
Yeah. They'll just
They
end
burrow
up
struck at
dropping
the
here.
exact same time, and bottom lane in the meantime, Batrider went in.
That healthy
somehow
doesn't even have enough for a waveform at this point. No Fear gonna make the TP towards mid lane as he sees the charge coming out, and they're gonna look to fight this. Repel and Purify gonna go out onto Undershock. Comes in, go Kuro does, gets a bash, needs another right click. Miracle getting pretty low. Nether Strike will keep back the Tiny, and Miracle will steal up Repel as well. Maybe looks to continue to press forward, drop that onto Kuroki here. He will get the damage from Purify. Repel will be there all onto Always Want to Fly, and again Miracle will drop it onto Kuro, and that'll be all she wrote. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Yoku goes down again. Mind Control is having his way with this bottom lane. Always Want to Fly in trouble as well. Gonna pop the Fairy Fire, but will not be enough. Mind Control gets the kill, will make it away from the tower as well. 4, 2, and 1.
Now Miracle's coming around from the side. Does he want Avalanche or Toss? No, he's gonna hold on to Repel for right now. Lift up Undershock, throw him down, Repel up onto Mind Control, steals Purification. That's a big nuke. Prepped up for Undershock, I suppose, although he's just getting destroyed just by the Batrider Firefly. Now onto No Fear, he's gonna repel himself, but that's gonna get purged off immediately. Gets Bash as well, so he can't purify, and gets purified to death by the enemy Rubik. And now they're on to Always Want to Fly. He has a Static Storm, but there's another charge coming in. That's gonna bump him back. With 5 stacks of Napalm, he's gonna give up a kill. Double kill to Miracle is up, and there are a couple of heroes, killable heroes, in the area, but this is a 2v1. They can protect one another. 100-0 Oracle, there it is. Blink out to the north, and Miracle.
Lasso here. Looks like they will not to just charge forward for him. Blink back onto the Batrider, so he can't get another target, but Always Want to Fly is going to be in a lot of trouble. Does get repelled up, however, by No Fear from the backlines. Mind Control just going to be burrowed. They're going to try and sound the retreat here. Glimpse back again, though. He's going to be able, a stolen glimpse that is, to find another target. Now Undershock in trouble as he blinks immediately. Lasso Avalanche is going to whip again. He'll toss away Mind Control, and it does actually end up doing some damage, but Undershock has to get repelled and get out to the west as they bring down his comrade in the Disruptor. False Promise up onto Kuroki, will not kill him off. No Fear in a lot of trouble. No Purification up for him. He will get the repel off, but only going to delay the inevitable here. And Undershock has to blink out to the south. Flame Break will be there to knock him back. Telekinesis there as well from Miracle, and it looks like they'll get Undershock with the stolen toss.
As the toss, further into chain stun, blinks, grabs the blink. Burrow, though, it's a little bit too far away. They move the Oracle elsewhere to the Tiny, and they do Burrow Strike Kuro. They're going to continue this fight, but these heroes don't exactly have a ton of damage to kill off the hero degree of Spirit Breaker, who has a lot of HP. He's going to cancel the TP. Unless you have another Burrow Strike coming up in just a second. Kuro is in a bad spot right now. He will be picked off. Miracle, a nice Fateful, which is blink. Double blink, I suppose. Can't really do that much. He's gonna try to clip No Fear. Sure, he's taken out of the fight, I suppose. Mind Control, though, is fighting up against a lot of heroes up and around the cliff. Another jump in from Miracle is gonna fade Bolt. end up with the Sand King kill. No Fear still stuck up there, no mana to TP out. And Miracle's gonna jump right back in, try to TP out. He'll get popped by the mid lane on Afterlife. What's Stolen Spell? Oh, Burrow Strike, that's an ace. They'll kill off the Sand King.
Yeah, they can't give up the threat they have on the map. The anti-mage farm is only going to continue to accelerate after picking up this battle for you, so they need to constantly apply pressure, and that's exactly what Liquid are doing. They have deep vision down, they're constantly charging these heroes. Yoku, he's going to be forced to blink out here, and is definitely not going to be farming anytime soon. Flamebreak will connect onto Undershock, who tries to initiate, but Kuro is so tanky, being so high leveled on this Spear Breaker that Undershock, he may be in trouble at this point. He does have the phase boots, which allow him to create some distance away, but he is still in trouble. 2 seconds until a flame break. If he keeps enough mana for mind control, he will keep enough mana. Gets mana voided up, should kill off Undershock, and will be able to do so with the tick.
After 20 seconds back in Liquid, gonna bring him into a lot of heroes. Purge is gonna get the anti-mage hell off, but still down the Batrider. But man is here, Bulba is here, gonna put a really deep Observer Ward in. Not really sure if that's too worth it. Although the charge gonna get onto 3 with the Matoma Man waveform. They'll grab the kill into the jumper. Now onto No Fear in the back end. Miracle. Burrow Strike to keep himself alive versus Undershock. Ball Common there as well, so he's gonna die just yet. With the Purifying Flame, they should be able to walk out of it with health positive. They'll charge after Afterlife a little bit more, and let's see them bashes. Sandstorm is going to be interrupted. They don't even need bashes because they have a Burrow Strike of their own. With another 4 kill for Liquid, but that's completely okay.
Liquid are out CISing CIS Dota right now, and Miracle almost blinks right into Yoku, and Yoku in trouble with the Burrow Strike. They have the bash, and they'll kill him off. Is
most of the time, like he's usually the only one to actually arrive at that fight, but every single time he charges in, there's always someone right behind him. Like right now, he charges in to always want to fly. Mind Control is right next to the breaker, so they have
he can be right there when they look to pressure or split pushing. You know, whatever situation dictates is the better move for him, but he's going to be initiated on here and isn't able to get the strength mark off in time. Miracle will come through with the Burrow, gets the anti-mage's blink as well. Gonna blink in front of Undershock, gets the telekinesis off. Undershock should be the trade here as Kuro comes through. Purified Flames, one last right click. Miracle, conveniently enough, will pick up the last hit for his squad, and unfortunately, even though the double blink, better farming capability. The jump forward, Avalanche is going to miss. Static Storm will come down though onto SC. He's in a little bit of trouble, but a big burrow from Miracle through 3. They're going to be bring down Always Want to Fly during the lasso. Undershock is repelled up, and he is going to back off the base. Stolen Repel comes out from Miracle. Nether Strike hits onto the Tiny. Guardian Angel is going to be popped up. Waveform through with the Adaptive Strike. Not going to kill off the Sand King quite enough, and he will be purified up and brought back. Liquid, though, still looking very healthy, excuse me, as a unit. Disruptor off the board, and GA used as well. Are going to finish off this tier 2.
Miracle still has the Purification, just stole that. Had a show, the jump in, Epicenter not to do much of anything. Now Undershock dropping very low himself. Bird's gonna be chucked out. Undershock still isolated from the rest of his allies. All spells being stolen by Miracle. I think usually relevant here with the Repel on the Tiny, he should be able to make it out alive.
Burrow Strike to the north from Afterlife going to be found immediately with the Firefly Vision by Mind Control. They'll find the kill for Liquid, and that is simply to march down this lane as
this game does come to slow sieging, but right now he's going to walk into nothing. He dodges everything, going for Always Want to Fly. Miracle jumps in though, in a lot of trouble because he's not the one with the Aegis. He's going to be brought down first. Man's going to survive a little while long. Purifying Flame is going to keep him healthy, and Kuro's going to dive in, grabs the Disruptor kill. Man still is gunning forward for Afterlife, forcing a Burrow Strike, purely defensive. Mind Control though, right on his tail, grabs him, no Firefly, no problem. They get the kill on the Sand King with the Nether Strike.
He could be on that mid lane, although Kuro, he's going to get initiated on. Mana Void not going to quite kill him off. He did have quite a bit, and he's going to be able to charge away. Undershock does not have a blink to follow him. Liquid, they're just getting every break thus far in this game, and it's off the back of some really good individual play as well. 35-14. They're even going to survive on the SD. They've got 2 minutes left with this Aegis. We'll see if they look to make a play here. Top lane, Matoma Man out of mana. Undershock looking to go and maybe find the Oracle. Bulba has a Glimmer Cage if he can get it off in time. He is not able to. Will drop here to this combo. Undershock, blink forward from Mind Control is a fraction of a second too late. Make it out and looks like Undershock 2 minutes until that Aegis is reclaimed, and Undershock's individual play there may have just bought them enough time, but Always Want to Fly. He's going to be caught by Miracle, who blink forward. Control the kinetic field will keep him trapped in there. Miracle though now, he's trapped in the kinetic field and in Static Storm. He will be right click down to Undershock, who's able to re-engage. Now Mind Control in trouble. The Epicenter is going to be popped, forward step forward from Mind Control. One last right click though from Undershock will finish him off. Double kill for the Tiny, which you can call it a triple essentially as he kills
the Tiny, but Matoma Man's not all that healthy right now. Doesn't doesn't have any mana, so he can't easily stay in the fight. They grab Undershock though with the dust flip. He's gonna save Undershock. No, the Undershock.
Back in time, and now they're gonna find the last one onto Undershock. It's a big kill if they're able to get it here, and it looks like they should be able to toss up solely by Miracle to the north. Has that repel up. Undershock though, blink forward, finds the toss. Miracle, one more right click will bring him down. It's a second BKB charge used by Undershock, and this is 9-second one, but wants to ensure he doesn't get telekinesis up, and now that they find the glimpse back on mind control, but he'll be able to Firefly and blink away to the east, and it doesn't look like they want to pursue him at this point though. Down to the south, Bulba, he's in a lot of trouble. He is in no man's land, and Bulba just gonna get cleaned up for free. Unfortunately,
Liquid push forward and look for someone to catch off guard. They are gonna get Michael Bro struck though, and Purify, Yule Scepter gonna save the Batrider for a couple more seconds. Undershot with the right clicks, he's gonna get tossed off with false promise, and he might still alive for right now. They blow up Afterlife and no fear soon after, and now Michael is gonna jump in with the last though. Promise is not gonna end up killing him. They grab 3. And Liquid again separate friends, divide and conquer.
Yeah, in the air for mind control as he was coming down from a toss to Yoku, able to blink out to the west, and the avalanche looks like it might keep mind control at bay, but he flame breaks back. Yoku off the Lincoln Sphere. Miracle is there now, and he will not be able to lift him up. Looks like
don't see him,
but they find him in the trees. Blink forward, they'll find Yoku. He's down 80 seconds. He does have 5 in just a moment. Picks himself up an Aegis. Now Liquid can reset.
But Undershock too.
Double
Yule Scepter, but it's a 2v1 with the Morphling, actually Morphling left. Got Oracle not too far away. Undershock is just walking around with BKB, looking for something to toss. Miracle is gonna dodge that, ends up getting fraggied. Still in the Shadow Blade form, and they have vision here. Undershock is gonna roast. I don't know what it is with these teams and killing off illusions, but they just hate them for some reason. Waveform back in from the Man is gonna end up killing off Disruptor. Manforce is then gonna stop 3 heroes from interfering from this push. Matoma Man again, just by himself,
still
pushing down the towers. Undershock, Avalanche, Cross, Bro Strike to cover the entrance. Matoma Man is still gonna survive. He ends up getting popped by the Mana Void. Pretty nicely done by Yoku, but
Mana Void
is alive. He's gonna return to this fight and Waveform back out. Like, they're not done yet because they're gonna buy back with Bulba. Yoku's gonna get it back onto Kuroki. Can he kill? Doesn't seem like he has enough damage for that. Now Liquid, they lose the Aegis. It should be about time for them to fall back.
Alright, jump forward from Undershock. He's going to look to find Miracle. Will be successful in doing so, but he loses his own life. That's a dieback for Undershock. Not sure who the gem was picked up by. It looks like the Sand King may have secured it on the Radiant side, but now he's going to lose his life for it. Purifying Flames to finish the job there. He'll buy back immediately, but gem secured. Miracle buys back as well. Gonna look to return to the fray, marching down the mid lane currently. Matuma Man still standing strong. Looks like he may be able to take out this range rack. Lincolns will stop the burrow coming through from Afterlife, and they try to keep him back with the repel, but Matuma, he'll finish off the racks with a couple more right clicks here. Yoku looking to deal with the illusions, but Matuma Man does finally finish off the melee racks. Burrow coming through from Afterlife, just trying to delay things out as Undershock is still down for 60 seconds, but they should be able to even bring him down within the Static Storm. He does get mexed up. Now the Nether Strike coming through from Throw. Stolen Static Storm going to be dropped on the ground by Miracle. Yoku's underneath it. He's going to be brought down. 80 seconds on the sidelines. DC's coming out from Friends, and CIS Dota has been out CIS Dota with this last pick Spirit right here. Kuroki panning out for Liquid in their debut in this second phase of the Summit 6 qualifier.
There were so many good steals there, and even with Friends, like, you'd see them trying to play at least as much as they can around that Morphling. Getting such a fast Aghanim Scepter, just let him spit out every single spell, ends up stealing an